Hey everybody, Edward Kelly, 188 Debt Line, answering your bankruptcy questions, finishing up video 3 in the series on Chapter 7. So as always in these series, we start out with who's a good candidate. In this case, under the income caps, without being behind on secured debt on home or vehicle, and without assets and without non-dischargeable debt. Those are the good candidates for 7. So success stories. Well, that's always video 3. By far, chapter 7 is the easiest to be successful. Basically, I could probably tell you at the beginning if you're going to be successful. It doesn't require much effort on your part other than taking your, credit counseling classes before and after filing, giving me the information that I need, showing up at your creditor meeting, or in this case now, calling into your creditor meeting, and signing any reaffirmations that you need to get. So basically, the only way you could screw it up is be dishonest with me or the trustee, or to not show up for your creditor meeting. And even that, they're very nice about continuing them or resetting them. So, the success, I guess the recidivism rate, if you want to call it that, I've been around long enough that I've had a couple waves of clients, file. You got an 8-year wait before you can do another 7. 8 years pass, they're right back. So unfortunately, the Chapter 7 people seem to have the hardest time changing their ways. Maybe because the remedy is so, complete. It's kind of immediate gratification. You walk in, pay me, and boom, you're out of trouble. Other than those non-dischargeable debts that I mentioned. So maybe there's not as hard of a road as you're going to have. Well, certainly there's not as in a 13 or an 11. So maybe less opportunity to, learn new strategies and change old habits. But, that said, there are a lot of people, especially people that gamble, that quit. That's really an outside issue that causes you to be in a 7, but that's a, like drug addiction or something, that's a fight had outside of the bankruptcy court. And some people, Dave Ramsey, I always tell people, check his stuff out. Great resources on how to manage your money. The classic, cut out the Starbucks and you'll save $10,000 over the year, that kind of thing. Highly encourage people to look into that. But a success story means no more problems. Get your one credit card, keep it at a 30% balance. Supposedly that's the magic trick to get your credit score to go up. And then don't use credit when you don't need to. Well, don't use it at all unless you are doing it strategically. Of course, buying a home, buying a vehicle, nothing wrong with getting a loan, but get a good one. Get a good, something that's gonna, retain some value. Get a good interest rate, refinance when it's time. And for some people, it's better not to get credit at all. It's just kind of a slippery slope. But anyway, hope that's helped. That's just a little overview of Chapter 7. As always, Edward Kelly, 188 Debt Line. Reach out to me anytime. Edward@worthlawoffice.com, WIRTH lawoffice.com. And on Facebook at Oklahomans for Debt Relief. Talk to you soon. Bye.